here bedecked in his beard and sunglasses. Please, a massive hand for Andreas, the Unlit poet, for this evening. Well, you can say that wherever you would like to recite from. It's wherever you would like to recite from, Andreas. It's your...
Oh, there's too many choices. I want to be close to you.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
What would be perfect would be just like a beautiful poem to set us up, and then I'll just go into a song afterwards, and it would be like we'll sieg into it. We'll be like a team, like we've never been separated since all the past lives we've had together.
So the problem with John, he's got this, I mean he's a very talented man, but he's got this minor Frank Sinatra complex, where he sort of calls you, I mean he's very talented, he's very connected and all that is very Frankie, but then he calls you like 10 minutes before and says, be there. And I'm like, Jont, fine, but I'm in Hackney at this lesbian birthday party. And Brixton is not so close. But it's Jont, so you know, what can you say? God, I can't see anything, it's too dark. Do you have you have a candle somewhere? That works. That works.
That's original. Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Excellent. Poet's assistant. Okay, I'm going to do a short poem, and then Jont is going to slide into something like we lived together for many lives. Yes. This one is called Gun. Can you follow that? As I woke up this morning, someone stuck a gun to my head and said, write poetry. Write poetry about the undercutters, the emission, the tax evasion, the kids in the park hiding their fare on the benches. Write poetry about 14-year-old girls with ice in their veins in steel containers at the borders. Write poetry about youth wasted on the young and wise old men running out of time. Write poetry about torture. As I woke up this morning, someone stuck a gun to my head and said, write poetry. Write poetry about fake smiles and fresh attitudes to hide old shortcomings. Write poetry of the gutter where grown men with no shield fight the war that's over anyway, and sacked suits from Deutsche Bank binge their last fags and street vendors from hell. Write poetry about Mondays where shortcuts are sold for the price of gold and soundtracks of the beat of life break faster. Write poetry about estranged housewives who never worked at anything in their lives apart from being loved. Write poetry about sick leave and Sunday morning vomit. Write poetry about dark prison cells. Write poetry about anal probing.
That's where you come.
Write poetry about worship. Write poetry about getting the wrong end of the stick. Write poetry about having the cake and eating it. What else is the point of having the fucking cake in the first place? Write poetry about the darkness within and the blinding fucking light outside. As I woke up this morning, someone stuck a gun to my head and said, write poetry. Write poetry like it hurts, like it fucking hurts. Write poetry about sex with strangers you don't care for. Making love to a woman who don't even appeal to you. Write poetry about love, as if it still existed. Write poetry about dentist appointments and being late to your own funeral. Write poetry about creative writing lessons for kids with no pen, led by teachers with no tongue. Write poetry about rooftops molding with depression as the city falls asleep another night with no victories, and street lamps charged at the Morse code of life, and the full moon whispers, and the wind cries with a million voices. Write poetry. And I turned to him and I said, give me a fucking pen. Yeah!
It's gonna be good times. It's gonna be bad. I feel really bad now. It's gonna be hard times. Gonna bring you down. There's gonna be days when your planets will collide. Enjoy the good times. Enjoy the good times. Yeah, was it for real? Or was it a dream? This beautiful place where I have just been. Now I'm here on the platform, crying on my jeans. Enjoy the good times. Enjoy the good times. No, I'm not gonna come knocking at your door. Had a chance for something, but not anymore. Enjoy the good times. Enjoy the good times. I'm gonna have a good time, baby. Watch me hit the floor. I don't care if you love me